Oh shit. It's Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. What do I want to say? Hold on real quick. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, chat. I have. Wait, hold up. I think I'm a little bit too quiet. I have the feeling. So we're going to turn this a little bit on, I guess. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Why is my chat not working? What the heck? My other chat is not working. my YouTube chat is not working. Hold up. Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Ha ha ha. I hope everyone's doing good. I miss y'all. Welcome, welcome everyone. Today is our first. What is it called? Today is our first stream in Canada, chat. Kinda crazy in Canada, chat. I don't know. I'm still like, maybe just increase the. Oh yeah, true. I forgot. Every time when I'm here, no, not every time when I'm here, but I forgot that I'm not at home. That my settings are completely different. That I have a fucking different mic. What the heck is happening here, chat? Like, what the heck? Yeah. I don't understand. My chat just worked like a few minutes ago, I guess. Let me check. I hope everyone's doing good. How was everyone's week? How are you all, chat? Let us talk. Arigato. Thank you. Oh my god, chat. I could have missed you. Not a lot. I think I just chat. I think I missed you a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. You know, just maybe a little bit too much. Chat. Just maybe a little bit too much. This is my first time being here. Heck yeah! Welcome. What do I want to say? So yeah, for people that don't know, I've been on a, I think, 1 or 2 week break now. Hold up, I was on a 1 or 2 week break. I think it was a 1 week break. Chat, how long have I not been streaming? I kind of forgot. I think let's just say one week. I think 1 week is. Wait, hold up. Let me see. When was my last YouTube stream? It was almost 2 weeks. 11 days ago. 11 days yet? It's been 11 days. I felt longer. Holy shit. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? Did you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? I couldn't stream because that was the first 2 days in Canada. You just moved to Canada? Yeah, I just moved to Canada. Break was long enough. Yeah, it was long enough. Hi, welcome. Oh my god, I don't understand why chat not working. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Somehow my chat just doesn't want to work. But you know what's gonna work? I think if I'm gonna go test here, it's working. Yeah, fuck this. Fuck you. Not you, chat. Up. I just wanted to remove chat. So, okay. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous. Where's my background music? Wait, hold up, my background music is gone, chat. Oh my god, what's happening? It's Scuff, okay, it's Scuff stream, okay, chat. We love Scuff stream. Hold up. I'm nervous. Do you guys see that I'm not ready for a stream at all? I'm like still a little bit EP. But okay, I'm gonna tell you, okay, chat? I'm gonna tell you. Should we make a drawing? Or should I just tell you like this? I really don't know how to tell you that, guys. But okay. So I went to Canada. No. We're gonna start the day before I flew, okay? The day before I flew, it was fucking scary. I was nervous as fuck, chat. I was not ready at all. I was like the whole time, I'm not ready. Okay, so you know, I always. The Bao Bao is here. The Bao Bao is here. Chat, if you guys hear dogs, I'm sorry. What do I want to say? So actually, what I wanted to say, okay. So the day when before I was flying, I spent a lot of time with my family. We had dinner together and stuff. We made wraps because I love wraps, so we made wraps. And then we watched a movie together. We watched a German movie. It's called. Oh my god, what was it called? Something with Chantal. Hold on, let me see. Chantal. What is it called? Chantal Imaginland. Yeah, so it's about a girl. She's like, how do you call that? She's very, very like, not brain dead, but how do you say that in English, like without sounding mean? She's like, oh my god, is there even like a fucking word for it? Oh my god, she's stupid, okay? She's like, I don't know, the way she talks, I fucking know, chat, you need to be German to understand. Sie ist asozial, okay? German, asozial, okay? So she used very funny language. What's up, yappa? And she's like, she always says like, bro, what the fuck, and stuff, right? And you need to think about it. It was like, she was like in a story about like princess and stuff, right? And she recreated the stories, but in a funny way, okay? In a fucking funny way, okay? It was so funny, the movie. Chat, if you're German, watch it, okay? If you're not German, I'm sorry, guys, I'm missing out. So we watched it, and then I took a long shower. It was my long shower time. It was my last shower in Germany. So I didn't want it to be in Canada being stinky, right? So I took a long shower. Okay, I'm nervous, sorry. You know, doing my things in the shower, doing my last concert under the shower in Germany, and then I was done, and I came back to the living room. My mom was sleeping, so I went to the couch because she was sleeping on the couch because my room is still not done, sadly. So I went to the couch, and then she was like falling asleep. I was like chilling on my phone, yeah, playing Nikki and doing my Blue Archive dailies and stuff, blah 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 blah. Playing Blue Archive story, blah 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 blah. You know, I couldn't sleep at all, chat. I was awake the whole fucking night. My mom was like snoring as fucking Snorlax. I think that's the Pokemon's name, right? The fat guy, the green chunky guy. He's like super cute. Anyways, we were like, she was sleeping. I was awake the whole night. I couldn't sleep at all. I had to get up at 5, chat. Okay, so it was finally 5. My mom's alarm was like ringing, and then I had a fucking heart attack because I was like, bro, who's having a concert? Because her fucking alarm is like weird, stupid ass Spotify music she has on her playlist. So her alarm was like fucking K-pop, and that fucking scared me, okay? So that was my morning, and I was like, okay mom, you need to get up, we need to get ready. And you know, I forgot to pack my jeans, so I went to my room, packed my jeans, and then I made sure I have everything, okay? I put my glasses in my bag, right? Okay, we keep that in mind, that my glasses are in my bag, okay, chat? Okay, anyways, I said bye to everyone. Me and my mom went down because my uncle was there. I forgot my fucking what is it called, jacket. So me running up, getting my jacket, running down, saying bye to my grandma, and then I was going there. Okay, I was like, I said bye to everyone. Okay, and everyone was like, okay, stay safe. Like text us, blah 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 blah. Like you guys know, like everyone was saying that. Okay, so we were driving. Yeah, we had energy, so I drank one energy, and in the middle, I was like, hold up, I think I forgot my glasses. And mom was like, oh. So I texted my sister. I was like, okay, can you please look at my glasses at home, because my sister was still at home. Like she was getting ready for school and stuff. So she looked for my glasses in my room. There was no glasses, and everywhere, literally everywhere. She looked everywhere in the house. I didn't know that I had my glasses with me. I forgot my fucking glasses. Okay, I thought I forgot my fucking glasses, but I didn't. Okay, anyways. Shut up. Oh my god, sorry, child. The feces. Anyways, what I wanted to say is, I need to take my medication. I'll be right back. Shut up. Okay, I have them. Okay, I'm back. I'm very chat. I'm back. Okay, I was like looking at my bag, and then I saw my glasses, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't forget them, because, like, I was like, okay, mom, if I really forgot my glasses, you need to ship them to me immediately. It was loud. It's a jump scare. I'm sorry. So what do I want to say? So we went to the airport. My uncle, okay, he was the driver, right? So loud alert. I'm sorry, I made it quiet now. What do I want to say? Okay. Okay, my heart is like literally like boom 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 boom. Okay. I'm so nervous. So what do I want to say? Yeah. Anyways, my uncle was like, oh, you got this, right? You know everything in the airport, right? And I was like, hi. Hey. I was like, yeah, sure thing, right? Easy, haha. I thought like he needed to, find a parking lot or something, and I had to go first by myself, right? Yeah, I thought wrong, you know. So he was like parking in front of the airport, not in the airport, okay? In front of the airport, okay? Getting my luggage, like my two luggages and stuff, like my bag and stuff. My mom like sobbing. I was like overwhelmed with like everything. I was like, okay, what's going on now? What the heck? So my mom was like saying bye. My uncle said bye, and I was like, huh? Hi, you guys are not following me to the airport? Hi, I need to be alone. Hey, what do you mean I need to be alone? What the heck? Hi, Hi. And he said, Leia, like, I need to go back immediately because my daughter needs to go to the kindergarten. And I was like inside like raging because I wanted to spend some last minute time with my family, like with my mom. So anyways, I said bye to my mom. My mom was like sobbing because she also forgot her phone, so I couldn't even like FaceTime her and stuff, whatever. Me going to the check-in, did my check-in usually thing, right? Then my okay, so when you have like the phone thingy thing, right? When you did like the online check-in, blah blah blah, it tells you when you need to give your luggage, right? So I put my I went there, and there were like many booths, right? So I went there and I was like, okay, excuse me, like, can I put my luggage? Like, what can I give my luggage? And she was like, oh yeah, you need to go to the you need to do that by yourself, not here. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean by myself? I never did that by myself. Everyone like, it was at least one worker who did that for me, okay? So, okay, I did that fucking thing wrong because, of course, I don't know how to do that. And that lady was like, you did it wrong. And I was like, oh, no shot, man. I never did that before. Like, what the fuck? So, I was like already 180 degrees. I was mad as fuck. I was balding shut. I was literally, I wanted to rip my hair out. I wanted to, everything. I just wanted to cry on the floor and, be like a fucking mad baby on the ground, like crying, screaming, everything. She was like, but second luggage, right? And I was like, yeah, what about it? It was literally like a 8 kilogram luggage, okay, chat? I was about to, like, that was the luggage I was supposed to bring in the plane, okay? we do not forget, okay? It was the luggage I was supposed to bring in the plane, okay? And she was like, yeah, so I don't think you can put it in the plane because, like, you know, the airplane has like, it's like full. And I was like, bruh, I just booked this luggage with me. What do you mean? And she was like, yeah, you know, you can go through the security and maybe they say something else, like maybe you can take it with you. If not, you know, you can come back and blah 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 blah. So, okay, I went there. I'm mad, chat. I'm mad. You guys see that I'm mad when I talk about that? Nike, what's cooking? I'm telling you guys my plane story right now, the travel story to Canada. Anyway, chat, okay? I went through the security, okay? I heard like the fucking, like, I gave away everything, right? Okay, yeah. You know, you need to put it on a fucking thingy thing, and then you know, go to the through the security, and then it's like checking you, and you need to stand like fucking 80-year-old grandpa there, like, you know, and yeah. So they looked at me and they were like, oh, okay, go to that lady there. So I went to the lady, and that lady was like touching me, and I was like, holy shit, fucking woman is touching me. What's happening? What's going on? Am I attracted? Am I attractive now? Like, I was like, oh my god, that girl wants me. No, she wanted actually just feeling my boots. So she felt my boots, and she was like, oh, okay, never mind. Because apparently it detected something on my shoe. I didn't know what. Okay. I didn't know what. I was like clueless. Okay, and then, you know, I was waiting for my to pick up my stuff, my bag, my jacket, and my luggage, right? And they were like, so you have a little bit too much liquid in your luggage. And I was like, what do you mean too much liquid? I mean, it's the amount that I was supposed to bring, that I was allowed to bring with me. Anyways, they took my hand cream, like my hand lotion. They took my fucking not toothbrush. They took my bronzing powder, chat. It was my bronzing powder. It was not even liquid. It was not even liquid. They took it out. They took out my toothpaste. They took out my perfume. My Victoria's Secret body spray, chat. I was so mad. And I was like, okay, what's happening? And she was like, so you can decide. You can put it you can put it in the luggage, but you need to let it check in. So which means you need to go back where you put your other luggage, or you need to throw it away. And I was like, what do you mean throw it away? That's like a lot of money in front of me. I'm not gonna throw that away, especially not my fucking bronzer powder, not my fucking makeup, chat. No. You can take everything from me, but not my makeup, chat. I spent so much fucking money on my fucking makeup. You cannot take this away. And it was not even liquid. It was just fucking powder. Powder, chat. Okay, so me, I was like, okay, you know, I don't really want to throw it away, okay? So my Bob's calling me. I left the security, went back to the thing, found a place to sit, okay? And I was like for a second, I had to process everything, okay? I had to process everything. I was like, okay, no shot, this fucking thing happened. Why the fuck do you want to take my fucking makeup? Why do you want me to take my makeup out? Even though it is not liquid. It's powder, it's not liquid. Powder, chat, powder. They cannot take powder from me. It's not fucking drugs, okay? I'm not taking any drugs. I think so, at least. Okay. And then I was like, my mom was calling me, and I told my mom about it, yada yada yada, and she was like, what the fuck? So I put like everything in the luggage again, and then I put it in the check-in because she was like, okay, you know, just check it in, like whatever. So I was like spraying myself with like a lot of tons of perfume, did my fucking lotion on my face, fucking lotion on my hands, because you know I need to have the baby face, chat, okay? I need to have the fucking baby hand and baby face, okay? I cannot go there looking like Oompa Loompa from fucking Sesame Street or whatever it's called, okay? I cannot do this. I cannot do this, chat. So, you know, check in. That woman was like, oh, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back in your fucking face, you fucking bitch, okay? Sorry, I'm swearing a lot, chat. I'm so mad when I think about that. I was mad already, and that woman, she knew I was mad. She was like laughing. She was like smiling at me. She was like smirking at me, man. I wanted to punch that woman in the fucking face. That's Willy Wonka? Oh, true. whatever. Okay, whatever. So I did my luggage check-in. Like I had to get like that ticket again. To like, it's like a fucking sticker I had to get, like, right, and that sticker didn't want it to get back, like it didn't want it to print. I had to go to the woman again, so I told her like, yeah, I couldn't put the like I don't get that sticker, like can you do something? And she was like, okay, give me your ID. And she was like, I gave her my ID, and then she was like, oh no, I mean your passport. Bro, why are you saying ID when you mean fucking passport? ID and passport are like two different things. What the fuck do you mean? So I gave her my passport. I was like trying to calm down because, you know, I'm stressed. My mom is not here. Nobody's here. Only my mom on my phone. She was like, what the fuck? Hi Jack, welcome. I don't know why YouTube chat is not working. Anyways, okay, that fucking bitch checked in my luggage. I went back to the security. So there was like a nice security guy, okay, and I took off my jacket again, put all my stuff on that fucking container again, and the guy was talking to me. He was like, blah blah blah, what's going on? And I was like, yeah, what's going on? And it was like, hold up. And I was like, hey, what did I do again? What did I do again? I swear I'm innocent. I don't have any drugs with me. And he was like, no, don't worry. How can you speak so well English? How can you speak English so well? And I was like, hey? And I was like, duh. I learned it and I speak like English like daily, you know. Hey, hi? And it was like, yeah, but like, you know, where are you from? And I was like, Germany. Why? And it was like, you don't really sound fucking German. And I was like, yeah. Well, I don't know. And it was like, yeah, you don't have that German accent. I cannot hear it from you. And I was like, oh, okay, what do you want to tell me? And I was like, yeah, you have the same accent as me. And I was like, hey, what accent do you have? And he was like, the American accent. And I was like, thank you. I was like, I'm taking this as a compliment. Like, thank you, Pookie. Haha, I know my English is good. You know, yeah. Stop making me blush. Like, So I was happy again. You didn't tell them you were an English speaking online entertainer from Germany, did you? No, I didn't. So, you know, I went to the alarm thing again. Okay, something again, like beep beep beep. And they were like, okay, go to the lady again. So I went to the lady, and the lady was like, okay, take off your shoes. And I was like, what do you want for my feet? What do you want from my feet? I had like cute socks on, chat. I had cat socks on. So she took off my shoes. I had to put my shoes in a container. She went to the thingy thing, and it was like, okay, here, you have the shoes back. Like, no. Before, okay, she touched my feet, chat. She touched my feet. Fucking woman touching my feet. What the heck is happening? Like, so much is going on. My brain was like exploding. My heart was like, what the fuck? Touching my feet as a woman? Wow. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy, right? 3 feet? Yeah, I had to. But bad. I had a fucking free feet massage. You know? You know. And then I put my shoes in the container. You know, whatever. It beeped again. And she was like, oh, okay, it's your zipper. My boot zipper. And I was like, oh. Okay, you can take your shoes on again. Okay, I was like, alright. Put my shoes on again. Grab my stuff, like only my bag, because, you know, my 2 luggages are gone. The luggage that I was supposed to bring on the plane with me, gone. Not here. It's getting deported to Canada already. Okay, so me going to the, like, me waiting, okay? I was like waiting, calling with my mom, blah 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 blah. Fucking weird, like, as ladies, they were like stinky as fuck, sitting right next to me, looking at me while I was like raging. Like, I was literally like, bro, I was like cursing the fuck out of me, chat. I was like, I was exploding, okay? But whatever. Me getting some water. Check the price of the fucking water. Man, I need to be a fucking rich ass bitch to afford water on the airplane, chat. Why is water so so fucking expensive? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, then I had to wait I think like an hour or something for my plane. Okay, I went to my plane. I think I was alone. No, I was not alone. There was some weird ass. Yeah, so I was not alone, but I was like flying on my plane, whatever, blah blah blah. Boring plane, like boring flight, literally like 55 minutes. But I got some chocolate. I didn't even eat it. Okay. Dog is in front of the door again. you know. Okay. After the 55 minutes, I did you get bumped to that suit? Yeah. Yeah, they touched my feet. It was traumatizing. Yeah, I was traumatized, Jack. It was really weird. But I was like, damn, a woman is touching my feet. Oh my god, I'm lucky. you know, whatever. Me at the airport waiting 2 fucking hours. 2 hours. Fucking, I was tired, Chad. I had no sleep at all. I had no sleep. I was awake for 24 hours with only one energy. With like mental breakdown because of the airport. Ugh. Fucking kid is crying and screaming the fuck out of it. I wanted to go there, slap the fucking kid like in the face and just, whatever. I called my mom. My mom was apparently not really like I think she was interested, but whatever. She didn't feel like was interested in talking to me. I was like, alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Like not go to bed, but I'm gonna try to sleep at the airport because I had to wait 2 hours. Then I called Clue. Clue just woke up. I told him about everything. He was just like, his brain was like thinking. He just had to process everything. He was like he just woke up. I felt so bad for him because I was like raging. So anyways, then I left the call because apparently I had to go there after an hour of waiting in my plane. So I went to the plane, blah 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 blah. I had some nice guy right next to me, Chad. Do you guys know who was right next to me, Chad? In my airplane? Who sat right next to me, Chad? Hear me out, Chad. Someone who worked for the fucking Canadian government sat right next to me. He sat right next to me. My brain couldn't process anything that was there. I was like, hey, huh? Huh? And I was like, yeah, I was like in Germany doing my work and stuff. Like I'm traveling around the world and do my stuff there, blah blah blah. Next week I'm going to I'm going to Australia because I have stuff to do in Australia. And then, next week I was like, and then I go there, and then I go there. But today I'm going to go to Canada to spend time with my girlfriend because it's almost, what is it called? Because it's almost time for, Valentine's Day, and I want to spend Valentine's Day with her. And I was like, alright, cool, have fun. I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, going to Canada. And it was like, oh, what are you doing in Canada? And I was like, my first, year of doing work and travel stuff. And he told me about, Canada and stuff. Literally, it was, educational flight, chat. It was an educational flight. This bitch was telling me everything about fucking Canada. But, I had to be nice because it was from the Canadian government. It was from the Canadian government. And then we talked, and he told me where to find bears. I told him I wanna hug a bear, I wanna cuddle a bear, I wanna pet a bear, and he was like, no, you don't want to. And then he told me where to find fucking polar bears, and I was like, I wanna go there, and I wanna fucking hug a polar bear. And it was like, you cannot hug a polar bear, and I was like, why not? And it was like, yeah, before you hug them, they already ate you. And I was like, huh? So yeah, typical Q talk about me wanting to pet dangerous animals. Hi, welcome. And yeah, everything is going good. So, why must bears be friendly shaped but not be friends? Exactly! Are you giving me a stream link and ask him to check out? No, I didn't. You cannot know that he was sitting right next to an animal, girl. He cannot know, chat, that he was able, like, that he's talking to an anime girl. What the fuck, chat? I thought we already went over this, chat. I thought we already went over this. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that I'm an anime girl. So he asked me what I was doing for a living. He was asking me what I was doing for a living, so I was like, art. I mean, I do art, but I also stream. But I do art, and then I was like, oh, what are you like drawing? And I was like, oh, you know, like anime. He was like, oh, anime, yeah, I know anime, and I was like, yeah. It was so awkward. So he was like listening to watching his movies, blah blah blah, on the plane. I had the food on the airplane, chat. It was fucking delicious. It was the best airplane food. I need to sneeze. Shut up. Okay, I cannot. It was the fucking best airplane food I've ever eaten. It was noodles, no, it was spaghetti with truffle and cheese sauce. Mwah, yummy. And then we had, what did I had? Oh my god, I had so much to eat, chat. Then I had, oh my god, what was it? Then I had salad. It was like rice. It was like something with rice, salad, thingy thing. And I had like a fruit salad as well, with like apple, mango, pineapple, and something else. I don't remember, but it was delicious. It was fucking delicious. And chat, you have 2 meals on the plane, okay? But that was only the first meal, and I was already like happy because, man, I had truffle with fucking cheese sauce and fucking spaghettis. It was so fucking delicious. It was yummy. It was yummy. It was yummy. You know. And then before we landed, you know what they gave us? You know what they gave us, chat? You know what they gave us? Oh no, the fruit salad was in the second one. In the second meal. Okay, the fruit salad was on the second meal, chat, okay? Sorry. We had fucking pizza. Fucking pizza on the plane. With the blueberry muffin and chocolate chip. With blueberry muffin and chocolate chip. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Pizza on the plane, chat? Pizza on the plane? I was like, no, chat, we having pizza on the plane. Have you ever had maple syrup? Of course I did. I live in Canada. Wait, did you know that airplane food with strong flavors actually tastes so much better during flight because they reduce pressure builds? Your sense of taste? Oh, really? I didn't know. But fucking pizza, I was already chapped. My day was already good because I was like, okay, I'm gonna land. I'm about to land, and then fucking pizza, you know. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I was enjoying that pizza chat. I took like small bites and enjoyed it. You have snuck the whole pizza on a plane? How? Anyway, chat. I looked out of the window. I'm gonna show you chat, okay? I'm gonna show you chat. Where is my group chat with Jack and my bastu? Where is the group chat with my best friend? Hold up, where is it? Hold up, I'm gonna show you chat. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Hold up. I'm gonna show you chat because the way how Canada looked like from above was crazy. Oh. Sorry, it was too big. It's it was too big, chat. Go man. I'm a little bit. I'm not. You guys see that I'm not ready mentally, emotionally, everything in me. Okay, chat. I'm gonna show you. That was Canada from above. This was Canada from above. And this was Canada from above. And I was like, holy shit, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I couldn't believe my eyes, because I never saw, like, I saw snow before, but man, I'm German, we don't have fucking snow, okay? We don't, I'm European, we don't have snow. I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. I was like, oh, freaking out, right? So I was like landing, you know, and then the next pain is coming. So we landed. I went to the control thingy thing, you know, did my control stuff. You say that while Germany is covered in snow, not where I live. Why is Canada made out of squares? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Ask the Canadians. We don't have snow here at all in Germany, like at least where I live. What did I want to say? So yeah, we landed, and so I had to go to the security thing. Okay, there's like a stamp thingy thing, and they wanted to have my fingerprint, and I had to show that, like, they wanted also to. Hold up, I need to sneeze. Like, bless me. So it was like a thinky thing. Hold on, let me see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you chat. I'm gonna show you a picture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is a JPEG. This should be fine. Oh my god, why is that picture so fucking bad? Okay, we ignore. Oh, no, you know what? I cannot with the low quality. The low quality makes me so mad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna download a better picture right now. Hi, welcome. Okay, we want this. I don't want this. I want this. Why it's downloading? I just finished welding. How was welding? And hi, welcome. I hope you had a good welding experience today. Is it downloaded now? Yes, it's downloaded. Perfect. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to wear glasses. Is it this one? I think so. Okay, let's pray that it's the right picture that it downloaded. Yeah, it is. Perfect. But it's so big again. Oh my god. Shut up, Chad. Oh my god, that's so big. Shut up. I'm not talking about something else. I'm talking about the picture. Talking about the picture that's big. Ugh. Talking about the picture, you weird-minded people. Dirty-minded people. Dirty-minded people, I swear to god. Well, it went pretty good. That's good. If you have pictures, you can show me. If you took any pictures. of the world. Oh my god, chat, I really hate this, making pictures so small, because it takes ages. Okay, here, just for 1 second to show. Okay, so I had to go on this automat here. I don't know what it's called. A stand. What is it called? How do you call this? Authority custom thingy thing. So I had to, like, you can see a kiosk. Yeah, I think so. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second, chat. I'm not ready, okay? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We need to do some stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna take this. Yeah, I think this should be. Oh. This is not even PNG. The fuck you mean PNG? Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, do I really have ad blocker here? Turn off for this page. Download. Verify human. Chat, I'm not ready, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Percent. Okay. Fucking let me download this. Okay. Okay. Here, I had to give up my fingerprint. Here, they wanted me to scan my passport. Okay. Hi, Danny. You know, and then here I had to fill out some stuff like the language. If I had any drugs with me, if I had any guns with me, they could know that I have my fucking humongous dick with me, chat, because my humongous dick is my gun, is my secret gun. Okay. So I said no. I said no to everything because I'm a good girl. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very nice. So you know, blam 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 blam. Fine. Okay. Okay. That was fine. Okay. Oh, hold up. Wrong picture. Okay, let me go to the chat with Clue real quick because that's where I have the other picture chat. That's where I have the other pictures. You know, and then they were like, and then there was a fucking another woman, okay? There was a fucking another woman, chat. There was a fucking another woman, and she was like, what up? She was like, excuse me, you need to go there and do this again. Bitch, what do you mean I need to do this again? So I tried to do this again and I got an error. Why did I get an error? Because I fucking already did that. What about your mats? Oh, don't worry, I have my mats. Man, do you have a license for that concealed card? Exactly. Does she have to declare those? No. I don't know, they didn't check. They didn't check, whatever. Even if I lied. Whatever. Canada, trust me, I'm innocent. I'm innocent, okay? I'm innocent. Okay, so I work more. Okay, I had to go. So then they gave you, like, okay, this thing is printing out a ticket then, okay? Like a ticket. And with that ticket, you need to go to the security, and then you need to give them the ticket, and then they're gonna ask you, what do you want to do here, okay? So I was like, okay, I'm here for my visa. And they were like, what visa? And I was like, yeah, work and travel visa. And they were like, okay, you need to go this direction. So I was like, walk in this direction. Chat. I'm gonna show you now where I landed. I have a picture of everything, chat. So I landed here, chat. Okay, and it was a long wait. I had to wait 2 hours there. Oh my god, stop texting me. Not texting me, but stop giving me fucking notification. So I was there. No, I didn't like anything. So, you know, I was there waiting for 2 hours at the airport. I had no Wi-Fi chat because every time when I tried to connect to the Wi-Fi, every time when I tried to oh my god, every time when I tried to connect to the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi went out of my phone after 2 minutes or 1 minute, and I was like texting. Hold up. I was like, so I was like to Clue, like, I'm at the airport now, but I need to do stuff. And the stuff that I had to do was like here, right? I had to wait for like fucking hours. Okay. And it was like, yeah, okay, I'm still driving, okay. And it was like, yeah, okay, probably gonna take a while because here are a lot of people. And chat, there were a lot of people. I had to wait like 1 hour, 1.5 hour there on the airport to be able to, for it to be my turn. Okay, I couldn't even text a Clue. I couldn't even text Clue because everything was like so much going on, chat. Like I had no Wi-Fi at all. If I had Wi-Fi, it was only for 1 second and then my phone kicked it out again. So, and I was like, I can't do anything except waiting now. So many fucking people, I swear to God. Because I was like so mad. And yeah, then you know, I was like, I don't know, I at the airport, I don't know if I can get my luggage or something. And you know what? This fucking message sent once I was able to get my luggages. But anyways, we're talking about here, okay? We're talking about this here. So I had to go here, like here, to any of the persons that were standing here, right? Yeah, and that's what I did. And then after 2 hours, it was gone again. Not 2 hours, and after 2 minutes the Wi-Fi was gone again, even though I was there, opened the Wi-Fi dashboard and accepted whatever, and then wanted to have my email, so I gave it a fucking trash email from me, and hi, welcome. So I had to go there, and then we're like, what do you want to do? And I was like, you know, travel, work and travel visa. So they were like, okay, do you have the immigration paper stuff? So I gave them my paper stuff, and they were like looking, checking. And I was like standing there, you know, I was like already like mad because I had to wait, and now I need to wait again. Like, what do you mean? I'm so impatient, chat. I'm not patient at all. I'm a person. If I want something, it needs to be like right now. Not right now, but you know, like paper stuff, and I cannot wait for paper stuff. So I was like doing something, wanted to have my passport, so I gave them my passport, and then they were like printing something, like a fucking fancy looking ass paper. It was really like, it was so colorful, chat. I still have it. It's so colorful. So whatever, you know, blah 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 blah. Then I got my paper, and they forgot to give me my passport. They were like, oh, here, madam, you forgot your passport. Miss, you forgot your passport. So I went back, grabbed my passport, went back, gave the security that was like standing there my ticket that I had from the fucking booth thingy thing there. Or the kiosk, whatever. I don't know what it's called. I think it's a kiosk. Hold up. We're talking about this thing, right? Because I still... Oh my god. Because I got a ticket from this, okay? So I had to give away my ticket. Then I went to the luggage, you know. Then I looked through my app, because on the app it normally tells me where I can pick up my luggage, but it didn't tell me where I can pick up my luggage. So I went through every thingy, and then I finally found one of my luggages. And then I had to wait another 5 minutes to get my other luggage. So me, pretty annoyed, with 2 luggages and 1 bag on my shoulder. Not 2 bags on my shoulder, because I had like a little bag with my phone and stuff, medication and stuff. So I went there, blah blah blah, and then I found Clue. Clue was picking me up. He was like saying hi, and then he grabbed my luggage, and then we went to the car, and then, you know, whatever. We drove home. It was 3 hours or 4 hours drive home, Chad. And you guys know what? We were like in the middle of a snowstorm. In the middle of a snowstorm, chat. And you know what? If I would have been if my flight would have been on the 13th, I wouldn't be able to go to Canada. They would have cancelled it. They would have cancelled it because I wanted. My flight was on the 12th, and if it would have been one day later, so on the 13th, my flight would have been cancelled because of the snowstorm we had in Canada right now, or like we still have in Canada right now. Okay, so I was like fucking lucky. And then yesterday, the fucking airplane crashed. It not exploded, but it fucking crashed yesterday because of the snowstorm in Canada. So I was like fucking lucky that I picked this day. Like literally, I had a fucking angel on me, chat. I literally had an angel on me. That was crazy. That was crazy what's happening at the moment. And we have like so much snow right now. It's like unbelievable, chat. So much snow, so many snowstorms. But yeah, you know, went to Canada, and then the sister made something cute on Clue's room, like welcome back, or like welcome, with like balloons and with like a book, like a notebook and some pens, so I was like able to write in that book. And then I got like chocolate, and I got, yeah, it flipped upside down. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I saw that video. So, and I got like a teddy bear rose thingy thing, and of course I got something for the parents, for everyone. So I give them that as well, and they were like all happy. I was happy. So, you know, I was like very exhausted. I was super exhausted that day. I couldn't sleep at all, chat. I was like still awake. And then, so I took a shower, and then we decided to order pizza. So we ordered pizza, went to the car, picked up the pizza, because we cannot, like, nobody's delivering here, so we have to drive, okay? So we got the pizza, you know, we were like chilling, watching YouTube or watching a movie. I don't really remember what we did, but we watched something with pizza and stuff. Like, it was really yummy. I love Canadian pizza. It's so good, Chad. Canadian pizza is so fucking good. It was like meat lovers and deep fried dills and I don't know what the other one was. I think garlic bread or something like this. Oh, it's so yummy. So anyways, were people on the airport suspecting everything around? Did you feel nervous? No, I wasn't I wasn't nervous at all. I went smoothly in, chat. I was just very annoyed. I was like complaining the whole time. I was like tired, everything. So, you know. Okay, and drive safe. So, you know, I was, what did I want to say? So yeah, then I had my first night, I was EP, so I slept, and then day 2 we went, I don't know what we did in day 2. I don't even remember anything, chat. I don't remember anything, chat. So I just know we went to the mall, got some boba, and you know, looked for stuff, looked for a PC, because now it's time for me to get my own PC. So, but we're gonna talk about it later at the end probably. And then what else? We also went snow more. Oh my god, what is it called? Snow. Yeah, okay, so we were driving with a snowmobile. I was driving, chat, as well. Clue was my backpack. But I was backpack on Clue, and I was backpack on Clue's dad. It was kind of funny, but I was scared. I was so nervous to like be Clue's dad backpack, because what the fuck. And I could tell he was fucking experienced, because he was like sitting on the left and sitting on the right. And I was like, oh, what's happening? It was like, it's like the same as riding a bike, but just on the snow. And I love riding bikes. So you know, after me and Clue went on the drive alone, he was like, okay, do you want to drive? And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, do you want to drive? And I was like, no. So he stood up, sat behind me, and I was like there. I was like in the front. I was like holding the wire, not wire. What is it called? Like the brum brum thing, right? I wasn't driving. I was driving, chat. I drove something and I didn't crash. I drove something and I didn't crash it. Are you proud of me? It was actually fun. So, you know, first time driving the vroom vroom thingy thing. Yeah, like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna show you snowmobile. Snowmobile. I don't know. Like the thing that you hold, you know, the handles. Yeah, exactly, the handles. Yeah, the handles. Oh my god. Are you ready to be making? Okay, no. We are coming to this now. We're coming to this, to the snow angel and devil, whatever. Remember, driving a snowmobile is among the safest motorsports because the snow cushions your fall. Yeah. It was really fun actually. I really want to drive it again. But we'll see next time. Me and him gonna drive, and then I'm gonna drive alone, and he's going to drive alone. So I'm gonna have my own, like not my own, but I'm gonna use a single snowmobile, and he's gonna use a single snowmobile. So we're gonna drive alone separately, you know, and not together, but separately. And it's fucking scary because oh my god, what do you mean I'm supposed to drive alone? What the heck? I can't even drive a car, Chad. I cannot even drive a car. So you know, and on our way back home, we went like to the forest because like his dad lives behind the forest, right? So we were like driving through like in the forest and blah 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 blah, and there was like a lot of snow, and I had like not a winter like snow pants on, chat. I didn't even have snow pants, but they wanted me to wear snow pants, and I underestimated it. So next time when a Canadian tells me to do something, like for example to wear sunscreen or to wear fucking snow pants, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna say no anymore because man, I underestimate the fucking snow. I underestimate the fucking sun here. I underestimate everything. So, you know, me with my normal pants, Clue was like, okay, get up, let's make a snow angel, and I was like, okay, huh? And I was like, yeah, let's make a snow angel, and I was like, man, I'm already wet, like my whole pants were wet, like like literally I was freezing, chat, I was freezing to death. So he was like, yeah, you know, come on, and I was okay. No, I didn't say come on. Okay. He just like grabbed me and then you know, and he pushed me in the snow. So I made a snow angel. He made a snow angel, and then we made different snow angel. We made snow angel, Chad. So we made snow angels. Overall snow pants. It's like the overall snow pants thingy thing together. Now that you're in Canada, are you ready to see moose? I hope I see one. You know, so we made snow angels, and then we drove back. I was like already freezing. It was so cold, chat. And then, you know, me with my wet pants. Yeah. And then once we went home to his mom's, I immediately went to his room, changed my clothes, and then we got some hot chocolate. And then we kind of chillaxed. And then we fell asleep, we took a nap, and then we forgot, like, we kind of missed supper. Like, his mom put the supper aside for us. But, you know, we ate supper then when we woke up, and then we went to a drive again and got McDonald's because, yeah. So we got McDonald's. We watched Kitchen Nightmares, the one episode that got me banned on YouTube. I wanted to finish it. And then, yeah, that was our day, Chad. We should make snow biblically accurate angels. Oh my god, I don't even know how to do that. And yeah, what did I want to say? Yeah, Canada has been pretty good so far. I'm just like currently like still looking with a job and stuff. What am I gonna do? It's like really hard because most of the jobs here want me to go, like want me to be Canadian, or they want to have like fucking certificate. I've never heard about it because like what the fuck do you mean? And then they don't want it from any country, they want it from Ontario because I live in Ontario, Chan. And I want it directly from Ontario that got a certificate from Ontario, so I don't fucking know what to do. So there's a schooling I can do for like 6 months, and then after that, after the 5th month, no, the 3rd month or something, I can work as well a little bit and still make money. Like I go to school, make money for 6 months, and then yeah, but I don't know how much the school is, and I'm kind of scared because I'm also very limited right now. But yeah, you know. But it's still my first week. It's gonna be my first week here now, so I cannot rush everything. I need to go I need to go on things slowly, like slowly, because I crash out and be like, what the fuck, like blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna go on things slowly with like jobs and stuff. I still have art to do, so and yeah, so we are thinking right now about a PC. So I need to so for the god people on Throne, for example, I cannot make any payouts on Throne because I still don't have my Canadian card. I don't have a debit card, a Canadian debit card. I have a debit card, but it's German, and I cannot use it in Canada, so it's basically in Germany, so my mom has like access on it if something's like happening and stuff. Isn't streaming technically working? I heard that one guy in Korea got into trouble for streaming at Korea without a work permit. No, I have a work permit. I literally have a work and travel visa. I can work. I can make money. I can make money. It's okay. I'm allowed to. I can work as whatever as I want, make money as whatever as I want. Oh, thank you so much. Arigato, what the heck? Thank you. So what I wanted to say is everything's fine with streaming, don't worry. I'm at the gym right now, exercising. Heck yeah, do some exercise, Simon. I can work here, I can do whatever here. I just want to have a... So because I'm also like working right now, like while I have my work and travel visa, I also want to get my permanent residency, right chat? So I can live permanently in Canada. And for that I need to have a like a full-time job, right? I cannot say like I've been streaming full-time and stuff. No, I need to have a job that's required for the permanent residency on the list to be able to live in Canada permanently. Okay, that's something else. So that's why I'm looking for a job to be able to get my PR in Canada, for Canada. So it's gonna be like, whatever. And also, if I'm lucky enough, I can extend my visa for 2 years and not only 1 year, chat. This is also something else that I try to get, maybe. So I need to find a job to be able to extend my visa and to be able to get my PR. And that's why I want to have a job. Like, not streaming on art, like streaming on art is gonna be like sideways. I'm still gonna work on that. I'm never gonna give up on streaming on art. But if I have a job, I can work faster on my debut. I can, I can do so much more stuff with your chat, and we can also produce our own merch and stuff, I wanted to make merch, but right now it's kind of critically because so much is going on right now, and we need to go, I think, slowly. Does Canada have a bunch of VTuber companies headquartered there? They do, but I don't even think that a VTuber agency is open right now. Like, a VTuber agency was open, but, I didn't apply for it because it was at the time where I was moving to Canada, so I had no time to apply for that, for the company, or like agency. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it. And also, I don't want to lose my IP. I want to keep my IP, so I need to find an agency where I'm able to keep my IP. Because my model is still getting rigged. So, and I put so much money in that. So much work. Me and the artist put so much work in there as well. We cannot throw it away. And my best friend Alice is also rigging it right now. And it would be too sad if I cannot use the model, because both artists are like such hardworking person. I've never seen like such hardworking person in my life before, but they are like so passionate about it, and I really want my model to be done by them. Like even if I'm in an agency or something, I still request art from those two people because I want it from those two people. I'm so excited to see the model. Oh, it takes a while. It takes a while. So yeah, what do I want to say is I'm going to change my throne. So do not get me anything from throne, because you can also set as a manager or something at the company and keep your model on the side. Yeah, but I don't even know. Like, I'm able to manage, but I don't even know if I'm able to. I don't even know where, how, like, how to apply for that. Like, to be a manager, you know? It's also something completely different. I wouldn't mind like managing people. I do that. Like I'd manage like a lot of people like in background, like helping stuff with like debut preparation and stuff. I help like with Alice debut preparation thingy thing. I helped Valley with the debut stuff, and then I'm gonna help my now daughter, coming soon daughter Rave with debut stuff, and try to help managing the stuff for her. So yeah, I'm not a bad manager. I'm not a bad manager, but still I need to find something where I can apply for with the PR and visa and stuff. So for my throne right now, I need to. You're so sweet, thank you. I want everyone to have a good debut, so yeah. For my, what is it called? For my throne, I cannot do the payout thingy thing right now, because on throne you can also donate money and stuff, right? I cannot use this, so I need to take it out as long as I don't have my cards, my debit card, or I can ask Clue if I'm able, like, you know, to put it on his card until I get my own debit card. And then I need to change my address on Throne as well to my Canadian address, and then I'm going to slowly, if you guys want to support me and help me to get a PC, get a PC and stuff, like put my stuff slowly like together. What do I want to say? So with the graphic cards, Clue said I don't want to. I feel bad, but Clue said he's going to get my GPU. He's going to get my my graphic cards, and it's probably gonna be a 4070 Ti. About everything else, I have like a design I really like, but I'm still looking, and I still need to know if this is like, if the bulb I want to have is good or not good. But yeah, I'm going to make an announcement very soon about my PC, and then we can have funds for my PC. I already have like I already made my coffee goal. I already made a coffee goal for my PC. I didn't put like the amount of money on the coffee is not accurate. I put like only like as a goal like 1,000, but it's probably gonna cost more than 1,000 because you know it's gonna be a high-end PC that I can use for streaming and blah 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 blah. Hi, welcome. And yeah, we're probably also gonna get a VR and stuff. For the 70K, I use a smart choice. The prices drop as 50 series comes up, and you don't really lose performance. Yeah, exactly. I don't want the 50 series. I'm not a fan of the 50 series. And right now, my PC, like not my PC, but Clue's PC, I'm gonna see right now. Okay, so his CPU, I'm gonna tell his PC stats. Okay, his CPU is an AMD Ryzen 7 and blah 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 whatever 8-core processor. His memory is like 64 gigabytes of memory. and then he has like the GPU is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super, and yeah, I think that's everything you guys are able to know, or I'm able to see right now as well. But with that PC, we're able to play lots of games. I have lots of games in mind right now. I wanna play, what is it called? Spider-Man. We can play Cyberpunk, and once I have my own PC, we can play Elden Ring, because without my PC, I cannot. It should have 4070 Ti Super. Yeah, that's what I said. What do I want to say? And once I have my own PC, I'm going to be able to play the Dark Souls series, because I want, like, people can also join me in Dark Souls and stuff because of modding and stuff. Sounds like he's a smart computer fella. No, actually, Pyro helped us a lot. Pyro helped us a lot. The only thing, how are you? Good, what about you? The only thing Clue said, like, he was like, find a design on a PC you want, and the rest, me and Pyro, we can look through it. I have a PC design, but I really don't know, so maybe I need to like sit down with Pyro and Clue together and talk about like a PC design I want, so I'm able to put stuff on my throne, and then, you know, we can together get my PC, and then we can do so much more stuff. And then we can have VR, epic VR streams. I don't have my VR with me, by the way. I'm gonna get my other VR, like a new VR. I'm gonna get a new VR. It's not expensive though. So yeah. But so far in Canada, I really enjoy it. I'm happy here. Like I talked to my family, and they were like, "It looks so much happier in Canada than you do in Germany," and I think that means already a lot. And yeah, the people here are super nice. There's a lot to do, and yeah, I'm really happy here, and I'm really happy to be able to stream again. I'm not going to try to make a schedule, because I don't know what's going on now. So we're just gonna stream probably tomorrow Hello Kitty, and then the next day we're going to play Mickey, because I still have to do stuff. Good, if the airport people saw a VR headset in your luggage, you could cook. I was scared to bring my luggage. I put my VR in my luggage, but I was kind of scared, so I put it out again, and yeah, because I didn't want to go through the security stuff. And hi Pavel, welcome. I don't know, I have so many PC designs chat I want. Wait, let me show you. Let's go Pinterest. I want to show you. This bitch locked me in the wrong account. I want a blue, white, and pink PC chat. But like, hold on, we're gonna look through it together, chat. Where is it? I really don't know where it is right now. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, chat. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit slow. Okay, we're gonna turn this like this. Okay. So, I want to have, like, mainly I want to have blue, right? But I also want to have pink elements, okay? But everyone knows I want to have a white graphic cards, okay, chat? So, I need to, oh, hold up. When a caption needs to be quiet. because if it's not quiet, I might get copyrighted by the music. Okay, like, do you guys see this setup? Oh wait, why is it like this? Hold up. Do you guys see this setup? It looks so fucking pretty. It looks so pretty. Like this PC. Like this PC. I want my PC to look like this, like super clean, blue and white. I want to have yeah, this is literally a PC setup I would like to have. Like, you know, like this. Like this. Like this. I think this is pretty cute. And hold up. Let me see on TikTok real quick. On TikTok I also saw a PC. It was really cute. So yeah. That's the thing I'm like thinking about the whole time, like what's what PC I want to have, because if I have a PC, my own PC, I could stream so much better, chat. I could stream so much better, because here I feel bad. Not bad, but I don't know, chat, if you understand what I mean. It's really complicated, but I cannot put stuff on the PC I will usually do on my own PC, right? I cannot work on stuff that I would usually work on because what is it called? Because it's just not my PC, right? So I try to put less on the PC than possible, but that's also like gives me a limitation of things I could do. Hold on, I'm logging in right now on TikTok. Let's go to favorites. I need to mute this. How can I put away the fucking comments? I don't care about the comments. Okay, hold up, let me see real quick. Okay, here, yeah. Okay, here, that's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Okay, we're talking about this shit, okay? Look at this. Do you guys see this PC? You can browse all the sites I want on this PC. I can. Porky can download her sus stash on Post PC. Chat, what do you guys think? I'm sassy. But yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about a PC build, or like this shit. Here, look at this. This looks fucking... I want this PC. Like, look how pretty, chat. You don't think we know? Chat, for me. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Oh. Do you guys see that? No, they're still random. He wanted to ask you, but he also doesn't want to, he doesn't want to, annoy you because he doesn't know how busy you are. So maybe later we can be in a call and then you can help him. Yeah, it's still really weird. Yeah. The wider PC, you want the darker and Harriet's content. Psst, nobody should know. But you know, I was also thinking about this. Something like this. And then you have the PC parts. But I don't know if it's a good PC. I want that case. That case is so pretty. The Clue also has a similar case and it's huge. But you know, like maybe this PC. We need to think. Maybe we need to hang out. Or this. Hold up. Oh fuck this. Oh my god. Where's the fucking girl? This PC. Look how pretty it is. I also like this actually. I also think this PC is pretty. But I think we need to be in the Discord server and be able to find out what PC build I should get. When I see that, it makes me think about how the tower part of a PC isn't strictly necessarily like you could just have all of these parts loosely sitting on the table. Yeah. The guts can be whatever. Yeah, I think hold up. I think the best thing is to be in the Discord server and to look together through it on what kind of PC stuff I should get, because I also don't want to go all crazy about a PC, right? I wish, but you know. But you guys understand what kind of PC I want, hopefully. So, yeah, once. Or ooh, this looks also pretty. This is also so cute. Cute core. Hold up. This is so me. This is also something I will think it's pretty. Something like this. Something like this. Or I like this too. Hold up. I like this too. This is also pretty. But you guys see what kind of style I want to be in, right? Or like I want to get. But yeah, I think this case is like literally my favorite case. Like this setup. I think I want this setup. Like something like this. Actually, the case matters a lot because if you don't have proper airflow, your components can heat up and then fail or throttle, not reach their power ratings. Oh, can you do something wrong with this case, chat? Can you do something wrong with this case? Suppose that has a workshop, you might be able to do some custom painting. Yeah, but I'm like right now we're talking about like the design of anything. The fans and stuff, the color doesn't matter because we literally have like painting. Like we can paint it here. We can paint it here. But we like to have everything already in white. Most modern cases have already. I forgot what this case is called. I think something Y60. Height Y60. Is it called Y60 chat? I don't know. Height? No, Leonly, it's not Leonly, it's like height. I want the height case. Where's the fucking height website? Oh my god, where's the height website? This is the 70. Hi.
The Y70 is bigger than the Y60.
I know, I want the Y60. We're talking about it right now.
My original PC build is off the Y60.
Yeah, I want the Y60. I want a smaller case, but still looking pretty case.
So it goes all through the bottom, the top, and the sides.
Now you guys know what design I like. No, I want the pink and blue, mainly blue, but still with good stats. My build's coming along. Ooh, that's nice. They're like a 7 or 8 out of 10, are they? What's the best case, Pablo? I think it's a thing to talk about in Discord server, right? So we can make a list with PC parts. Because if I talk, I forgot. I can, yeah, you can throw that in the trash, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, chato. The case has a curved piece of glass. Which one? Oh, the Y60 or 70. Yeah, I like this, and it also looks pretty. It looks pretty with a PC thing. What up? I need to go to Cool's Discord. He sent it to someone. What we did to his PC. Yeah. Gonna show you what we did today. We did this. So chat, this is my figure. This is coming into my PC. This is his figure. I found it, like, we found this Neku figure, and I have an obsession with Neku, so every time when I see a cool Neku figure, I show him that, so he gets it. And then I'm happy because I can look at pretty Neku figures. We have 2 Neku figures right now here in Canada, and then here is, what's his name again? Yeah, remember from Reincarnation as a slime thingy thing anyway. I bought it for him. I bought it for him. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I like this figure. First week in Canada? Yeah, it's my first week. Not full week, but you know, the first start of the week in Canada. But yeah, this one is from Art Nights. Her name is You Official. She's fucking pretty, and she reminds me of me, and that's why I wanted to have her so bad. I was like, oh my god, this figure screams like me. So I got it. Just get as much healthcare as you can get. Canada will take care of you. Yeah, so the thing is with the healthcare, the best thing, like, I have health insurance, but if I have a job, I need to find a job with like healthcare in it, right? And I don't really know how it works. I did some looking today, but it's very complicated. You just saw my fucking water. Have you seen those colors with the LCD screen? Yes, I want that. I want that. I think Liam Lee also has that. But if not, I want the one with the LCD screen because I want to get an animation of my VTuber and chat mascot. So I have you on my PC with myself. I want one with an LCD in there, like with a picture. So I can commission someone for animation and stuff. Would be super cute, chat. Would be super cute. But yeah, there's a lot going on, chat. I don't even know. But hold up. Oh yeah. Keep in mind that other pretty stuff is a massive pain in the ass to get working. I know, that's why I have you, Pyro. That's why I have you, because with you, I got this. You're the PC man. You're the PC man. You're gonna help me. I hope so, at least. But yeah, the best thing is, Pyro, if we can go in a Discord server, and then we can talk about like the PC parts we could get, and then you could also help clue with the colors if you want to, and then we can hang out, play Hello Kitty, and chill and hang out. Exactly. It's just so my water without telling me. Don't worry. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna play Hello Kitty. I just wanted to tell you guys a funny story about me going to Canada. So, yeah. And arigato again for the berries. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. and take care of you guys.